Have you ever wondered what goes on beneath the murky waters of a swamp? It's a tough world out there, full of challenges. But for one of its most ancient residents, the alligator, survival isn't just about sharp teeth and a powerful tail. It's about being a master engineer, a brilliant strategist, and a true swamp warrior. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible world of alligators to uncover how they build their own fortresses and deploy ingenious defense mechanisms to rule their watery kingdom. Let's start with their homes. Alligators are not just lounging around. They are architects of the swamp. Their most impressive creations are gator holes. These aren't just random puddles. They are meticulously excavated depressions in the mud. During the dry season, when water levels drop and other animals struggle to find a drink, these gator holes become vital oases. The alligator uses its powerful snout and feet to dig and push aside mud and vegetation, creating a personal reservoir that can be several feet deep and many yards wide. This isn't just a home. It's a lifeline for the entire ecosystem. Fish, turtles, birds, and even mammals flock to these gator-made ponds. In a way, the alligator becomes an unwilling host, but this also means their food source is conveniently delivered right to their doorstep. Talk about smart real estate. But their engineering prowess doesn't stop there. When it's time to lay eggs, a female alligator constructs a massive nest. She gathers heaps of mud, sticks, and rotting vegetation, piling it into a mound that can be up to 3 feet high and 10 feet across. This isn't just a pile of debris. It's a natural incubator. As the plant matter decomposes, it generates heat, keeping the eggs at a stable temperature, crucial for their development. What's even more fascinating is that the temperature inside the nest can determine the sex of the hatchlings. Warmer temperatures tend to produce males, while cooler temperatures produce females. The mother alligator is essentially a climate control expert, ensuring the next generation has the best possible start in life. And for their personal living quarters? Alligators dig burrows, or dens, into the banks of rivers and lakes. These can be complex tunnels, sometimes extending up to 20 feet long, with an underwater entrance and a dry chamber at the end. These dens are all-purpose shelters. They provide a cool refuge from the scorching summer sun and a warm sanctuary during cold snaps. When temperatures drop, alligators, being cold-blooded, can retreat into these insulated burrows to stay safe from freezing conditions. These fortresses are so well built that they offer protection not just from the elements, but also from potential threats, giving them a secure base of operations in their territory. Now, let's talk about their defenses. An alligator's first line of defense is its incredible camouflage. Their dark, scaly skin, often covered in algae, blends in perfectly with the dark water and muddy banks of the swamp. They can lie motionless, with only their eyes and nostrils above the surface, looking just like a floating log. This stealth is their greatest weapon, both for ambushing prey and for avoiding detection by any potential rivals or dangers. You could be feet away from a massive alligator and have no idea it's there until it's too late. It's a masterful illusion that has served them well for millions of years. But what happens when stealth fails and a confrontation is unavoidable? That's when the armor comes into play. An alligator's back is covered with bony plates called scutes, which form a tough, armored shield. This isn't just thick skin. It's like a built-in coat of chainmail. This armor is so effective that it can deflect attacks from other predators, providing a formidable defense against bites and blows. While their underbelly is softer, getting to it is a challenge most creatures aren't willing to take on, especially when faced with the business end of an alligator. And of course, we have to talk about the bite. The alligator's jaw is a marvel of natural engineering. It possesses one of the most powerful bites in the animal kingdom. When those jaws clamp down, they exert an incredible amount of force, capable of crushing bone and shell with ease. This immense power is primarily in the closing muscles. Interestingly, the muscles used to open the jaw are relatively weak, which is why a human can hold an alligator's mouth shut with their bare hands. But once that mouth is closed, there's very little that can pry it open. This bite is their ultimate defensive weapon, a clear and undeniable message to anyone or anything that dares to challenge them. Beyond the physical, alligators have a range of sensory defenses. Their eyes are positioned on top of their head, giving them a wide field of view to scan for threats while staying mostly submerged. They also have a transparent third eyelid called a nictitating membrane, which protects their eyes underwater like a pair of built-in swimming goggles, allowing them to see clearly while hunting. Their hearing is also acute. The ears are located just behind the eyes and are protected by flaps of skin that can close tightly when they submerge, keeping water out while still allowing them to detect vibrations in the water. They also have a unique sensory tool, integumentary sensory organs. These are small, dark pits that dot the skin around their jaws. These organs are incredibly sensitive to the slightest pressure changes and vibrations in the water. This means an alligator can detect the movement of a fish or a potential threat nearby, even in total darkness, without even seeing it. It's like having a built-in sonar system, giving them a 360-degree awareness of their immediate surroundings. It's this combination of senses that makes them such effective and elusive swamp warriors. And let's not forget their vocalizations. Alligators are surprisingly communicative. They can produce a range of sounds, from the high-pitched yelps of hatchlings calling for their mother to the deep, rumbling bellows of adult males. This bellowing is a powerful display. The intense, low-frequency sound can travel long distances, both through the air and water, and is used to attract mates and intimidate rivals. The vibrations are so strong they can actually make the water on their back dance. It's a raw, primal display of power that asserts their dominance and warns others to keep their distance. So, from digging life-saving oases and building climate-controlled nests, to deploying a suite of defenses including camouflage, armor, a bone-crushing bite, and super-sensitive detectors, the alligator is far more than just a prehistoric reptile. They are ecosystem engineers, master strategists, and the undisputed rulers of their domain. They shape their environment to survive and have perfected the art of defense over millions of years. The next time you see an alligator, whether in a documentary or from a safe distance, remember the incredible intelligence and ingenuity hidden beneath that scaly exterior. They are a testament to the power of adaptation and a true marvel of the natural world.